She's one of the most iconic stars that has ever been on the silver screen. There's more to Miss Monroe than her blonde locks, bold red lip, and glamorous dresses. From her tumultuous childhood to the birth of a Hollywood legend, here are some fascinating facts about the ultimate blonde bombshell. Before continuing, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. Number 1. Marilyn Monroe was born as Norma Jean Baker. When she was trying to make it into show business, her stage name was changed. Fox Studios head talent executive, Ben Lyon, helped her brainstorm on a new alias. He believed she bore a resemblance to stage actress Marilyn Miller. Monroe came from her grandmother's maiden name. Despite living under her stage name for years, she legally changed her name to Marilyn Monroe in 1956. Number 2. Monroe spent most of her childhood in a foster house. Her mother suffered from several mental health issues and eventually ended up being admitted into hospitals, leaving Monroe as an orphan. From 9 years old, she moved in and out of many foster homes, 11 to be exact. When she was 16, she decided to marry her neighbor's son James Doherty to avoid going back to the orphanage mainly. Number 3. Monroe became the first cover star and centerfold of the iconic Playboy magazine in 1953. The nude images, however, were taken in 1949, just before Monroe made her big break in Hollywood. Playboy founder Hugh Hefner reportedly purchased the photographs for only $500 for the issue. Hefner loved Monroe so much that he is now buried next to her at Westwood Village Memorial Park in Los Angeles. The burial spot came at a severe price of $75,000. But if we had a spare $1 million, I guess it's not the worst thing to spend it on. Number 4. While she was often portrayed as a bit of a ditz, Monroe was very intelligent and a massive bookworm. Over her lifetime, the blonde beauty had a library of over 400 books. She would often travel to bookstores, read a random book, and if she liked it, it was hers. Monroe considered reading her favorite hobby. The book that was reportedly her absolute favorite was Ulysses by James Joyce. Number 5. Breakfast at Tiffany's author Truman Capote originally wanted Monroe to star as Holly Golightly in the classic film. However, the role went to Audrey Hepburn, which catapulted her into stardom. Monroe had auditioned for Capote and absolutely nailed it. However, her acting coach and advisor felt the character was not suited for her. Capote was truly heartbroken that the studio went ahead and hired Hepburn without his permission. Number 6. Due to playing ditzes and dumb blondes in her films, she struggled to be seen as a genuine and serious actor. Despite being an incredible actress, she was often very nervous when filming. When she would step in front of the camera, she often forgot her lines. She took some time and studied acting with Lee Strasberg at the Actors Studio in New York. She became dissatisfied with her roles in Hollywood, so she started her own production company, Marilyn Monroe Productions, in 1955. The company produced 2 of her movies, Bus Stop and The Prince and the Showgirl. Number 7. One of Monroe's favorite performers was the Queen of Jazz, Ella Fitzgerald. In the 1950s, Fitzgerald had national fans but was only booking small venues. The owner of one of the famous nightclubs in LA told Fitzgerald she wasn't glamorous enough to draw a crowd to Mocambo. Monroe took matters into her own hands. She swore that she would sit in the front row of every performance he had, and she did not break her promise. The deal was done, and Monroe's continual presence brought the press and crowds to the gigs. Judy Garland and Frank Sinatra also attended the shows. Fitzgerald never played at small jazz clubs again. Number 8. Elton John's classic hit, Candle in the Wind, gained global popularity when he released a newer version as a tribute to Princess Diana after her death. However, the original version is actually about Marilyn Monroe herself. The song pays homage to her former name, Norma Jean Baker, and is sympathetic towards her short-lived existence. The song was released in 1973 on the Goodbye Yellow Brick Road album.